Hey, Repacticons, it is me. I am back. It's Sunday night, and we had a pretty good afternoon. Since the last time, I didn't really talk much in the last video, obviously. It was just a quick one. We got to the VF25 up at the Tokyo Skytree building right as they were closing at 6. So, like, we walked in, I got to see it for about 60 seconds. 20 of that was recording the video, and then we had to go. So it was really cool, but I didn't get to see very much. Um, but today we went to so this morning, yes, Linda got checked out. She's okay. Her ear's okay. They gave her some antibiotics she's got to take, but she's doing fine. They cleared her ear out, which has helped a lot. So she's doing much better. And I got some stuff to help me with my legs, so that's good. But doing all that took basically the whole morning. So we finished that. We went to Akihabara, which is it's undescribable. It's a city like it's multiple square blocks of restaurants, pachinko parlors, and anime stuff. It's kind of the way you picture Japan if you're an anime fan, I guess. Like it's everywhere. It's nuts. It's like wall to ceiling buildings that are like toys and manga and anime and drawings and just all sorts of neat stuff. We had next to no time there. I'm hoping, if all goes according to plan, I'm going to go back there tomorrow, either on my own or I'm going to try and drag my friend Renato along if I can. Um, but we'll see what happens. So we did that, and then we went up to Skytree. Yeah, I think Egan's here, or Howard's here. Hey, Egan. I'm recording something for my podcast. You want to... No, come say hi. In a minute. um, so we went, did Akihabara like this much. Then went up to across the Tokyo Skytree, which is like the mega tall building in Japan. 350 meters is the height. Well, that's where we were. It keeps going. The observation deck we were on was 350 meters. I don't know if I've ever mentioned on this show that I'm scared of heights, but trust me, 350 meters was more than adequate. More than adequate. Very high up. And then we went back and Gwyn, so we were with Gwyn Campbell, my buddy from Macross World today, the Macross Speaker podcast, and Gwyn took us to a restaurant back in Akihabara, which is back towards his place, which was fantastic, so good. Just lots of yum food. I'm very happily satisfied. Um, and then Linda went home, well, back to the hotel. And me and Gwyn came back to his house, which is where we are now, and we are going to be watching Macross Delta live. So I'm very excited. I get to see an episode live. Now, obviously, I won't understand it, but I get the gist, and the guys can explain if anything super dramatic happens. So, and then we're going to podcast it. So I get to do the Macross Speaker Pod for episode 20 live, sitting in Gwyn's place. So that's pretty rad. Gwyn and Egan's place, I should say, because Egan's here too. Yeah, so let me think. What else did I have to do? Oh, so what I bought is just sitting in front of me, and I'm like, oh, what else? So what else did I get today? Okay, so I got a second Kamen Rider Ghost for custom parts. This guy from Figma for custom parts. A Kamen Rider Chalice because mine was broken. I had to get a new one, and this is cheaper than doing it somewhere else. I got this Figma for custom parts. If you remember the show, that is what I said I was going to do a lot of the time. And then new stuff, I got Drive Super Dead Heat, which most people won't know what that looks like. It looks like that. Super Dead Heat. And I got the Chaser Tune set, which is for the Rider Chaser. You get all that armor, the bat wings and the whip sword and the big claw thing and some of the little shift cars and stuff. So all super cool. I'm more or less out of money. I'm going to go to Akihabara again tomorrow and see what I can find and see if Linda will let me get away with spending a little bit more. But I think I've got like 4,000 yen left, which is about 45, $50. And Vince told me about a place which sells loose Figma bits. So I'm going to try for tomorrow and see if I can find that. All right, I think that's it. That's tomorrow is we're going to the Meiji Shrine in the morning, and then I'm gonna go home and chill out for a little while because my legs still hurt. So I'm gonna do the shrine, chill out for a while, then go to Akihabara, either on my own or with people. We'll see. And Linda's gonna go and hang out with a friend of hers who lives in Japan. So that's pretty good. And then probably tomorrow night will be my last update for a couple of days. We're going to Hakone, which is maybe we will. I don't know if I'll update or not. Which is down south of Tokyo. We're going to what's called I think it's a Rokugo or a Roku, no Rokugo, and it's like a resort that has hot springs. This amazing view of Mount Fuji and stuff. So you can sit in the hot spring separately because men hot spring and female hot springs are separate. But you can sit in them and check out and see Mount Fuji. We haven't seen it yet because it's super like hazy and misty in the distance. So even when we're at the top of the sky tree, we couldn't see it yet. Hopefully, when we're close, that won't be a problem. So yes, we're going to be down there for Wednesday, Thursday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, and then back on Thursday, and then we fly home Thursday night. So yeah, so I might. It'll either be tomorrow night or maybe Wednesday night will be an update. I'm not sure about Tuesday night yet. Sort of depends how our plans go. But yeah, I'm going great. Having a blast. Japan is awesome. So yeah. All right, I'm going to go. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.